Okay, check 1, 2. We got audio, we got video, we got a stream. This is the 4th time I've tried to bring this up. I uninstalled and reinstalled the game, and then found out that it appears that it was Avast antivirus software that was causing a problem. So I got on the computer and kind of looked up alternatives and found that Windows Bitdefender does a good job, and there's another one. What did I get? Bitdefender does a good job. So anyway, I uninstalled Avast, and I am switching to something else. So here we are. I ran a test mission with my hunter and did another quest, and I didn't have a crash. So this should work. This should work. We are on the Titan, and we are doing this week's seasonal activity. And then once I'm done with that,
Commander, we've picked up Osa's trail deep below
we might do
Kraken
some
Bar,
other stuff.
behind Xivu Arath's battle lines.
Understood. The Deputy Commander, Saint, and I will set up a perimeter to draw the Hive's attention. Then the Guardian can break through unscathed.
The Iron War Beasts prepare to support our assault. Say the word.
Keep them in reserve until the Guardian has eyes on Asa.
Daylight's burning, and she's in pain. I can feel it.
I'll find you on the field, Sloan. Hit your marks, and we'll get this done. Move out.
Fire team, check in. I've reached my position on the left flank. I've encountered a ritual.
I'm setting up on the right. Looks like a smaller ritual site here, too.
Pushing toward the commander's position now.
My drop pod is deployed to your location, Sloan. Drifter, you're on tack.
Well, all right. Taking energy, spiking up ahead of you, hero.
That must be Asa. Ah! My arm! Whatever they're doing, it's getting worse. If we're gonna do something about it, now's the time!
Guardian, start pushing forward. As soon as Saladin's pod hits ground, we launch our diversion.
Okay. So consistent with how the season has gone, we are descending down to a new depth that we've not been to before. Where we will find a new boss.
Pod grounded. I'm in position.
Guardians, strike!
There we go. Part of Endless Light doing its job with regen. Darn it. Okay. Good, good, good. Grenade out. Switch to shotgun. Reload. Put that guy out of his misery.
Fire team, report! Saint and I hold the left flank!
It is working. We draw them off the Guardian.
Enemy reinforcements flooding the right flank. We're holding.
This line doesn't fall back.
Okay, hotshot. It's all you now. along, girl. Guardian's almost there. Dropping a ping to the fire team.
Taking fire. Repositioning.
I got you.
They are overrunning our position! Zavala! Drop wards and focus fire on their ritualists! No one gets past us!
All right. The coward flesh must burn. So is that an indicator that the boss is cowardly? I'm not gonna make it. Oh wow. Okay, I did make it. Here we go. Okay, through here. Oh, I missed it.
Is that... Wait. These rituals... They're trying to take Asa!
Keep your taking pants on. I ain't never seen a ritual our walking tank couldn't smash. That's a whole lot of magic. And I bet those wizards are holding the reins. Get in there and start breaking things.
Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Where's my wizard? There. God, get out. Okay, I must have taken the wizard down. Nope, nope. Not yet. Where are you at? There you are. Uh-oh. Okay. Switch to heavy. And we have this guy right here that has to get deposited. Okay, good, good, good. Stuck on geometry.
Every wizard you put in the dirt makes a dent. Plug away, hero.
Asa just got a second wind, Guardian. Whatever you're doing, keep it up.
There's a lot of geometry to get stuck on in here. It's a little bit frustrating. Okay, switch to heavy.
More beasts deploy. You will take that position.
Warrior of the sky.
Hold on, Asa. We're coming!
The coward flesh must be taken.
Where's she at? Oh, whoa. I couldn't see her. I think I totally missed her. Nope. She was there, and then whenever I activated, she was gone. So I got lucky that I was able to be I was able to hit in her vicinity.
Last one. Long girl should be home free.
Excellent work, Guardian. Fire team, check in.
Down to a sword, but Hive and Taken forces routed.
They will not run far. So many Titans. We encircle them like impenetrable walls.
Clear your zones and fall back to defensive positions around Asa as she swims back to the arcology.
Consider it done. War beasts, you fought well. Extra rations for all.
What's Asa's status?
I've got an eye on her, and I'm shipping a transmat beacon your way. Hold on to your boots.
Hadal sunken shelf.
Zivorath's forces are in full retreat.
Good. Time to complete the mission.
Our dance will never end. I am war. You carry my banner. Cling to me like hope. What are you without me? Sink into my embrace. Drown in the deep. Fight forever.
Stand down, Deputy. Sometimes the battle is stepping away from the battle. We're with you all the way.
The true path lies obscured, but she knows the way. She who hides truth in deception. The Witch Queen must rise.
Whoa. Whoa. Savathun up to more tricks. That was a heck of a reveal. Hey, Crimson, what's up, man? I mean, that totally makes sense, too, because Savathun's disappearance and the questions that it left with her having a ghost and did the Traveler accept her and all that stuff. There were a lot of loose ends there that were never really answered. And that you didn't supposedly have a chance to answer because she was dead. Oh, Crimson says there were leaks about that. And so the leaks were true. Like he was just watching this with us, and so he said, "Oh snap, the leaks were true." Let's hear the dialogue.
I am. Asa has given us a way to follow the witness.
This cannot be the only way.
Saint's not happy.
Everyone in this room understands the risks. But we finally have a path forward. We can't wait for another.
The Empress won't take kindly to this news.
You stand on her counsel. Convince her.
I cannot watch the Witch Queen rise again, Zavala. To scheme against us. To steal another face? No!
She won't be given the opportunity. Eris and Ikora will keep the situation under our control.
Imaru isn't one to be baited into a trap.
Not a trap. A bargain.
Right.
We're all against the witness. Savathun's ghost has no choice but to cooperate.
I'll convey your decision and assurances to the Empress. Commander, Guardians.
We tried to control the Witch Queen before. I saw how that ended, Zavala. It is a treacherous path. When she strays, as I know she will, even one claw.
My fist will be right behind yours.
I hope I am wrong. But right now, I cannot see how. Osiris will hear of this. I imagine he will have words too.
Osiris might be able to see through it, though, and understand it's the way.
Let's be the beacons others need to follow.
Saint's a little bit emotional.
At least until we make it through this.
Like he always has been, you know, that's what he operates off of. Passion, we might call it. You know, I'm in other words, I'm not using emotional as a derogatory term. I'm saying he's a passionate individual, and so he operates off instinct and conviction. So Osiris is a different animal. Osiris is more intellectual and, well, he can be pretty intense too, but he does try to approach things through logic. So anyway, we'll have to see how that pans out. What's our quest marker tell us? Speak with Sloane via the holo projector in the helm. Man, that was a pretty good reveal there.
We did it, Guardian. Cut a swath through the Taken and got the intel we needed. The mission is complete. I've waited a long time to say those words.
Good for you, Sloane.
And I used to dread the moment that comes after. But not anymore. I thought I needed the mission to draw my focus, to drown out all the noise. All of this. But not focusing on it doesn't mean it isn't there. It's a part of me now. I'll carry it with me wherever I go. And that's okay. I'm strong enough to shoulder that weight, especially if I don't have to do it alone. Asa's in hibernation now. All that strain on our psychic link has worn her out. Poor girl's earned some time to rest. She won't be alone, either. I'll camp out on Titan and watch over her. Just like she watched over me. That's not to say I'll never return to the tower. When I do, I know there'll be a place for me, and people to welcome me home. Take care, Guardian. And watch your back when you dig up Savathun.
Yeah.
If you ever need to punch her lights out, you know where to find me.
Well, that's cool. Let's read this. Sloane breathes a long-awaited sigh of relief. The mission is complete, she declares. I've waited a long time to say those words. She reflects on how she used to dread what would come after, and how she now realizes that constantly pushing forward doesn't help her move past what she's been through. Sloane informs you that Asa has entered hibernation, and that she will remain on Titan to watch over Asa for now. She promises to one day return to the tower, and warns you to watch your back when it comes time to revive Savathun. If you ever need to punch the lights out, she says with a grin, you know where to find me. So this part right here, constantly pushing forward doesn't help her move past what she's been through. Actually, it's not in here. It was in her earlier speech, though, where she said she was indicating that her battle lust is now a constant part of her. And there's this old Indian proverb about two wolves. And the proverb goes, I'm paraphrasing here, but it's every person has two wolves that reside within them, the white wolf and the black wolf. And these colors represent good and evil in this proverb. So the white wolf being good, the black wolf being evil. And it's saying that every human being out there possesses both of these qualities. And the proverb goes on to say, the one that you feed the most is the one that will have dominion over the other. Now, it says it in another way, but that's the upshot. Everybody has good and evil within them. They have good and evil characteristics. And whichever you decide through your own willpower, through your the enactment of your personal choice and agency, your personal agency, that's what determines which one you're feeding, and therefore which one really defines your overall character. And the other thing that I would say is that everybody has to deal with anger. And there are two different kinds of anger. There's righteous anger and what I would call beastly anger. Beastly anger is self-serving. It's when you're personally offended, most of the time, when you're personally offended or somebody's called you out on something that they're right about, but you're mad about them calling you out on it, right? These are self-serving feelings, and that kind of anger, that's of the black wolf. But there's also righteous anger, the defense of the innocent. I've always used the phrase, defend the defenseless. You know, when you get upset righteously on somebody else's behalf. Now that is what we see at play in today's society a lot. People are making appeals to this. And what you have to do is you have to have what I call a spirit of discernment. You have to look at what people's claims are and then decide, are those claims founded on truth? Because there are people out there who make false what do you call it, like crises, and it gets people, it appeals to people on a moral basis and gets them to rise up with a form of righteous anger, but the whole presupposition is false. And we've seen this throughout history. That's what Adolf did whenever he got everybody to blame the Jews, right? It was a false premise, but the entirety of the Third Reich stood up in this righteous anger. Well, when you've got righteous anger going on based off of a false pretense, it's not righteous anger anymore, right? So I see those elements at play here with what Sloane's going through. And I don't have enough space. Okay, let's open decoding and pick that up. And I wanted a distant pool also, so I'll grab that. Okay, am I able to re-access and get that Ingram now?
We did it, Guardian. Cut a swath through the Taken and got the intel we needed. The mission is complete.
Okay, so that is her part.
Waited a long time to say those
And then
words.
we can grab this.
And I used to dread the moment.
All right, and now we can open up Quest and make sure that we are on standby. We've completed the season, I think is what that is. Complete the week 6 Into the Depths mission. Oh, wow. What is this? Red String of Fate ornament. Collections, where would that be at? That would be in inventory. right here. What is it for? Equip. Yeah, it's for Malfeasance, which I just got. Okay, so this is my fourth time. I mentioned before, this is my fourth time getting this stream going. So there was a bunch of stuff I talked about in previous streams. I had computer problems, and so I've gotten that cleared up now. So let me back brief you on what all I was going over. Number one, I've started my keto diet. That began yesterday. It's the first time I've ever done it. It's not what I would call pleasant, but it's also not been overly difficult so far. But I'm only on day 2. So the biggest thing I had to give up so far, well, carbs. Yeah. You know, there are things with carbs that I can't have right now that make food choices pretty slim. But sugar. So I had to give up my cola. Now, the cola I use, I already had switched from Coca-Cola to Pepsi. And then I switched from Pepsi to SodaStream. And the fall off in bad nutrition stuff was extraordinary. If you are really big into cola like I am, I can't recommend SodaStream to you strong enough. That thing's great, but just go look at the difference on a bottle of Coke versus a liter of SodaStream. It'll shock you. That said, if I'm trying to get into ketosis, I can't have any sugar at all. So I'm now drinking Bubbly, which is a caffeinated sparkling water. I've got a triple berry here next to me. And just in one day, from yesterday to today, this is day 2 of keto for me, I lost 4 pounds. So I'm pretty happy about that. So that was one thing that I had reported that I wanted to share with the world, because it's just something going on in my life that I'm kind of excited about. And we'll see how that goes. The other thing is that those of you who follow the channel know that I had only ever cleared a legendary Lost Sector solo once in my life, and that was with my Warlock a long time ago. I wanted Necrotic Grip so bad that I went ahead and endured the grind. It was during the release of Witch Queen that I did that. And I got my Necrotic Grips, and I've used the heck out of them ever since with Osteostriga and all that. I really, really, really wanted that poison build. It was only after the fact that I learned a lot of people were into that. So that was the only Lost Sector I had ever beaten in the entire time that I've played Destiny. And then when Lightfall came out, I couldn't beat any Lost Sectors, it seemed. And so I think it was last Saturday, I want to say, a very easy Lost Sector came up called Exodus Garden 2A, and I was able to defeat it with all 3 of my classes, and I've got the videos up for each separate class's run on my YouTube channel. And then Sunday, or the next day, I wanted to see, can I do it again? Can I do it on a different Lost Sector? And so that Lost Sector was K1 Revelation. Now, from what I hear, all of the Lost Sectors on the moon are a pain in the neck. Nobody likes them. They're difficult, they're long. And but of the, I think, 3 that rotate through, K1 Revelation might be the easiest of the 3. I'm not 100% sure on that. I haven't researched it thoroughly. It's kind of the impression I got from watching various videos. And I was so close to being able to beat it on all 3 classes, but I just couldn't quite get over the hurdle with any of the classes. And the reason was not because of the classes, but because of the weapons. It needed me to drop unstoppable champions. And I just couldn't seem to get it done with a glaive, not even with Winter's Bite. So I tried going to unstoppable cannon instead, and I couldn't find a hand cannon that would work well enough for me. Now, I think what's happening here is I'm not approaching these unstoppables correctly. I'm trying to chop them down using just whatever weapon it is that stuns them. And so the glaive gets me into their hitbox, and I'm having to fight them in a phone booth, as the old phrase goes, and they're killing me, right? I think the way that people do these unstoppable champs is that they use whatever weapon is like their favorite weapon to whittle down the health from cover, and then they swap to either their glaive or their hand cannon to stun it, and then they swap back and they stay behind cover instead of going toe-to-toe up front. I think that's how people are doing it, but I wasn't able to find a way to line of sight these things consistently. So I started looking at the idea that, the thing with the hand cannon was that there weren't enough shots in a hand cannon and it was taking too long to reload. So I started researching that, and I came across people talking about malfeasance. So I read up on malfeasance and discovered, it's a quest that you get from the Drifter, and it involves Gambit, and I play the heck out of Gambit, right? So the more I started looking into it, the more I realized, I've already got this quest line. I've just never completed it. And the place that I was stuck was the Dreaming City. I couldn't complete this strike right here. It's a special one that you have to navigate your way to. At first, I couldn't even find the entrance, but I looked up a YouTube video guide. It guided me through it. I was able to get through. I got to the end. I kind of cheesed the boss a little bit. Let's say the boss appears right here. Right behind him, there's a tall, triangular, skinny rock structure that you could easily fall off of to your death. But if you can navigate it correctly, you can get up there and you can line of sight him, so you can stay out of most of his fire and just plink away. It took me several tries, and it took a long time because you're just plinking at him, right? But I eventually got it done. I completed the quest. Then it gave me a quest to go into Gambit and kill Guardians and Invaders. Now, this quest I appreciate because Destiny 2 has this mode of operation. There are several examples of quest lines that it puts into the game that are basically like tutorials. They force you to do some things in order to learn certain game modes. And this quest required me to kill invaders, so I had to be an anti-invader, and to also invade myself, which is definitely outside my comfort zone. Yeah, Crimson hates Gambit. He just wrote Gambit, ew. And so I was able to do that, and through the course, because it required me to kill, I think 25 Guardians, and then I had to invade and get, I don't know how many kills I had to get while invading, because that was done by a percentage, but it was several. But by doing both, I got familiar with it, and so I wouldn't say I'm good at either. In fact, I'm still a really poor invader, but I at least know how to invade, and I have some level of familiarity with it, even though I'm bad at it. That's an actual weapon. That's neat. That they're starting to equip NPCs with weapons that are in the game. I don't know. Maybe they've always been doing that, and I've just never noticed. But that's a weapon that we can get. I think. Looks like a fusion rifle. Anyway, continuing the story. As far as being an anti-invader, although I would not call myself good, I am light years beyond where I was. And I would say that I'm kind of a threat now. I'm not good, I'm not elite or anything like that. But if you invade against my team, I can kill you. And that wasn't true before. Before, I needed to try to just focus on boss damage or whatever it was and kind of just ignore the invader and hope he didn't find me, or I needed to run and hide, or I needed to line of sight him until the time ran out. Now I can competently go get some, and so I feel a lot better about that. Now I can help my team more. So I completed that, and I got Malfeasance. And the great thing about Malfeasance is that sucker has 20 magazine capacity, at least on my characters. And so I believe the what I want is I want to get, I think it's called Star Eater or Sun Eater. It's the Warlock helm that will replace my Tempest of Crowns. And so that comes up, I think, on Wednesday or Thursday. It'll be the Sepulchre, which ironically enough, I think is where I got my necrotic gloves. So that's actually, I think, one of the harder ones. But I'm in a better position to give that a shot now, if there's unstoppable champs in there, because I have Malfeasance. So on that note, I'm going to change over to my hunter. And during the Lost Sector farming that I was able to do, I got the Gear Falcons hauberk for my hunter. So I'm rocking that now. Here's Malfeasance right here. This is the character that I like Malfeasance on the most. And I might benefit even more by switching to Lucky Pants. I haven't tried it. We're at 38% targets defeated. So I'm working on getting that catalyst. It will increase my range from 45 to 65. Wow, that's nice. And then let's see what this ornament looks like. Oh yeah, it's a cool ornament too, so I'm going to take it. What's that default? Although the default probably goes with my armor better. But I'm going to run with that. Now that makes me wonder if there is a certain armor color in here. And it makes me think, I think it's this one, makes me think of old Chinese, like their stone warriors. And this color makes me think of those. Yeah, there it is. Let me load that up and just see how it looks with Malfeasance. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to run with this for a little bit. I might end up changing the cloak color to something gold if I can find it. Well, let's just do this real quick, but not spend too much time on it. How would that look? That looks actually pretty good. There we go. That was a quick find. So it matches these tones, and then it has the gold outline. Well, it's a different color gold, isn't it? Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, we'll go back to this one, and I'll find something in the future. Is that the right color gold? No, it's a really, really yellow gold. This is a really nice color scheme if it didn't have kind of this fuchsia pink in it. I hate the color pink for my male characters. If I was running a female character, I'd put her in it, but I don't like pink on dudes. Okay, so anyway, there we go. And let's go just, oh, Crimson don't like hunters either. He's a Titan main. Let's go just do some stuff. And I'll show you how the spec is working, and then maybe we can give a Lost Sector a try. That's a landing zone. I don't think I've ever used this landing zone. Is this down there by the quest marker? I guess. But, this gives me a viable void spec that I'm enjoying. Like I say, Lucky Pants, if I'm going to mainline Malfeasance, Lucky Pants might be the way to go. But I am enjoying using, here's what I'm using. I've never done this before. I'm using Malfeasance with a shotgun. Basso Ostinato. And Malfeasance, especially once I get the Catalyst with its 65 range, takes care of short to mid range, and Bossy is good at mid range. What is its range? It's actually good for a shotgun. 53.
I know you're busy out there, but if you get a chance, take a look around.
53, and then I'm rocking that Void Sword. which probably isn't something I would do in more difficult content. But what this gives me is 2 hard-hitting... Oh, that's what it was. That marker behind him was back there where you get the strand things from. It gives me 2 hard-hitting weapons, which works out uniquely well on a Void Hunter because you have invisibility so often that you can afford to take the time to reload and reposition and all that stuff. That I don't tend to do this on my other characters. I like to have submachine guns or at a bare minimum an auto rifle, something that shoots rapidly, spits out a lot of bullets on those characters. But my hunter, because of that invisibility, can really afford to take slower firing and slower loading weapons. I don't know how long I'll stick with this color scheme. It's a lot of... It seems very bling to me, very outlandish fashion, you know? It's cool looking, but it's not what I would want on it. Like, I like tactical. And this is more ornamental. Now this thing is supposed to blow targets up that cause AoE damage. I haven't noticed that a whole great deal. Maybe in close proximity. But I've yet to actually activate my abilities. So let's go ahead and try that. Let's hit these guys with a smoke grenade. Did it hit them? Yes. Okay, that sends me invisible. I pick up the Void Breach, toss a grenade. Switch over to Shoddy. My brother showed me how to set up full auto in the settings, so now I just have to hold the trigger. Like, hold my mouse button down and I'm good. Let's put the grenade over here. Okay, I think... Oh, and I got void bullets coming out of invisibility because that's what Gear Falcons does. So that's why we got the explosion there that dropped everybody. And so these are some of the beefier enemies in the game for regular places to go. And I feel like I'm kind of just cutting right through them. I'm not really in very much danger at all. A lot of survivability here. Oh, here we go. Oh, I wasn't loaded up. Okay. Switch off. Get invisibility again. Reload the Shoddy. Toss that. It stuck to him, so c'est la vie for you. You know, and this thing hits hard up close, of course. I mean, it's a shotgun, so no duh. There just seems to be so many answers with this. You can really spam abilities. I build up super pretty quick. Let's try that out. Here, let's drain super. And then you can watch how fast I can get my super back. It's not super rapid, but it feels good to me. I'm pretty happy with it. I've got my grenade back. Toss that out. Let's there we go. I need to get this out there. So that that blinds them. I think does it suppress them? I don't think it suppresses them, but they can't fire. You know, so this I don't know. This build is just, it gives me a lot of tricks. I got, hold on. We'll have to get to a safe spot. Oh, goodness. Okay. And I forgot I was trying to show you how fast I can build back. Okay, frag out, gambler's dodge. We got one of these guys to contend with. Oh! Oh, dang, man. Took a shell to the face. Okay, we got a challenge right here. This should be actually pretty fun. A lot of body shots. I need to get better at aiming for the head. Okay, well, not as many people as I thought. We're about 3/4 back through. Super. See, I can hit decently at range, and it hits hard. So, I don't know. I'm real happy with I like Malfeasance. It's about the only hand cannon I have found that I've actually... Well, Sunshot. I like Sunshot also.
Eventually they'll have to run out of Cabal on that ugly ship of theirs. Hopefully. Until then, will you keep the streets clear? There's a lot.
All right, well, okay, let's get this guy here, and then I'll show you what my spec is. We got the super back. All right. What's he doing? What was he shooting at this for? Oh, he's up to something. He knows what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Does that trigger an event? Okay. Should be able to camp out in here, and I can show you what I'm working with. All right, so Gambler's Dodge, Triple Jump. I'm using Mobius Quiver, Snare Bomb, Vortex Grenade. I am using Stylus Executioner. I have seen variations of this build that make use of Trapper's Ambush instead, but I like Stylish Executioner. I don't know. I like them both. I haven't decided yet which one I like more, to be quite honest, but this one I'm enjoying quite a bit. And it does proc off Weakened, and I have a lot of Weakened going on. So this Smoke Bomb weakens targets on detonation. Then I've got Vanishing Step here. Are we safe? Maybe we should just go to orbit. Return to orbit. There we go. And then we'll look up what the lost sector is today and see if I can do it on this hunter. Snare bomb, I guess, which is a smoke bomb, weakens targets on detonation. Dodging makes you invisible. Defeating a weakened, suppressed, or volatile target grants invisibility and true sight. After performing a stylish execution, your next melee attack while invisible weakens targets. That's an aspect that I haven't been applying very well. So I haven't even reached the apex of this build yet. And it's a melee attack. It doesn't have to be a powered melee because my powered melee isn't going to kill anything typically. It just has to be a melee attack. And then down here, I'm using Echo of Undermining, so my void grenades are weakening targets. I'm using Expulsion so that we can get the explosions. I don't know if I need that if I'm getting volatile rounds. Pierce shields of barrier champs and stun them, afflicted with unstable void energy, and will explode upon taking additional damage. This might be a redundancy. The build that I followed, what it actually called for was this, Echo of Obscurity. But I didn't feel like I needed it. I felt like I was going invisible often enough. So I went with this. What I would really like to use is this right here. But I don't know what I can do to get suppression going on. Maybe, I guess it would be the grenade type. I could play around with that perhaps. I haven't tried it, but I don't want to mess with it right now. Then I have Echo of Persistence and I have Echo of Starvation. So when you combine that with the artifact, the whole thing ends up operating pretty good. And and I have Omnioculus also. I haven't even tried that yet. Round Robin being another hand cannon that I can try. And these two paired together would allow me to take advantage of nanotech tracer rockets on a strand build. So I probably wouldn't be using the Halberg because I would be strand. You could, I guess, theoretically do it because I would still be using a void weapon. Okay, so anyway, let's Alt Tab, bring up the interwebs, and go to Destiny Today, or Today in Destiny, yeah. K1 Logistics. Where is that located? I know it's on the moon. It has barrier and overload. So for this, I don't want malfeasance. I need an auto rifle and a scout rifle, I believe. Yes, or a trace rifle. Well, I feel more comfortable with a scout. So bring up Destiny Item Manager. Launch. Oh yeah, I have to do all this stuff. Okay. Hold on just a second, guys. Okay. So I'm on item manager and I want hung jury. And an auto rifle. Well, it would need to be a void auto rifle. And I don't think I have it anymore. I need to reacquire. Shoot. Yeah, I think I accidentally got rid of that. Man, this is taking a lot more setup than what I was expecting. We're also going to need... Yeah, I don't have anything here. I do have a trace rifle I could use, the wave splitter. But I probably want deterministic chaos as my exotic. Okay. And then if I go over here and take a look at what I can craft, maybe I have a void auto rifle. And if not, I can check collections. Or maybe check in with, I forget his name, at the tower, the guy that sells the weapons, the robot, and see if he's selling gnawing hunger still. But I think he is not. Also, I have decided I do not like this color scheme. It's too... It goes perfect with the gun, so that's really too bad, but no. So I'm going to go, just to be expedient about it, I'm going to switch back to Skellige. And that means Malfeasance will go back to its default, which goes better with the Skellige. But even though I'm going to be switching off of Malfeasance. Okay. So I want to shape. Solar Strand. I do not have a void option unlocked. Okay, so, and I don't suppose there's a... No, auto rifles are primary ammo, so there's not... I need an auto rifle. And I want it to be void. Get out of this. Go, 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 go. Destinations. Tower. Banshee, that's who I need to talk to. And if there's nothing for Banshee, I can check collections, but I think I'm not going to be able to acquire. It's like random world loot. And so then the last thing I can think to do is to run some Vanguard missions and then go buy something from Zavala. Which my brother was telling me those weapons are really good anyway. He had a fusion rifle that I was really interested in, because I'm starting to think, I'm open to opinions here too. I'm like looking for info, but they appear to be better than shotguns to me. They hit hard like shotguns do, but they have like twice the range. Well, I don't know, maybe twice is an overstatement, but they can reach out to 60 or 70, I think. I think I've seen 70 on a fusion rifle before, maybe not. But usually shotguns are down in the 30s. I feel fortunate to have one that's rated at 53. So fusion rifles is something that I've been thinking to try out. It's just this is not a good season for it because it's not part of the artifact. So it's not meta, you know. Linear fusion rifle, scout rifle. Okay. Memory interdict is a grenade launcher. Yeah, he doesn't have it. I bought a Gnawing Hunger from him and I had it. But I went through and I cleaned my vault and it recommended that I delete Gnawing Hunger, so I did. But let's look at collections real quick and then weapons, auto rifles. We're looking for anything with void. Arc. Lot of arc.
That's impossible.
Here's a void. Cannot reacquire randomized gear. Plus, I've never found it to begin with. Here's Gnawing Hunger, but again, cannot acquire. So, I think none of these.
The Guardians don't understand us.
I can't get any of them. Yeah. Okay, so let's find out what I'm setting my sights on. And then I'm going to have to run some Vanguard. Focused decoding. Sidearm, scout rifle, machine gun, grenade launcher, fusion rifle. This is the one that I want. 52 range. Well, that's pretty similar to my shotgun, but 95 impact. Wow. Rocket launcher, arc, void rocket. Okay, not in that list. What about this one? Shotgun. What is that? The Comedian. Oh, dude, that sucks. So that's not going to work for me either. Let's see. Another thing I could do is go to Arbalest. And that would require me to have a scout right here. Okay. Do I have a scout, a void scout? I know I have a scout in here, but I don't know if it's void. Linear fusion. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Here we go. Void fusion rifle. That's a grenade launcher. That's a hand cannon, so that would be for unstoppables. Pulse rifle, sniper rifle, submachine gun, submachine guns. Shiznit is kind of pissing me off. We might actually be done with the stream if I can't find a combination I want. Oh, wait, I do have the wave splitter. Wave splitter would do what? That would be for the overloads. Arbalest. Well, I can't fit Arbalest and Wave Splitter. So that won't work. Gosh darn it. Gee Willikers, gosh darn it. Okay, scout rifle. Oh man, I don't have any that are unlocked. You dirty sons of guns. Collections, weapons. There's a regular scout. That would go up in the top slot though, I think. Last right is a scout, but that fits in that top primary, which is where I would need Arbalest to go. This is a good rifle though, I like it. I like Hung Jury more, and that's why I don't have Last Right anymore, but I think Last Right's Alpha Strike is probably better with that 100 impact. Wow, that sucks, man. So now that I'm starting to do Legendary Lost Sectors, I understand why people have all of these weapons in their vaults, because you want to have these different combinations available. And for me in the past, you know, because I didn't do this stuff very often, I'd be like, man, I never use this weapon, so I would delete it. Let's see here. Okay, that's all clear. Well, I guess we're done. That's really kind of trash. I'm sorry. Nothing else here is anti-barrier. It's hard for me to swallow that I'm absolutely stonewalled here. It's not we're not facing unstoppables, we'd be facing overloads. Okay, well, I tell you what, we're gonna run one Vanguard just to use this spec, and I'll just run it with what I got. Let's I don't know, let's try Nightfall. I'll just stick with this loadout, I think. I might regret that. Nightfall is kind of the area where I start to think ranged. You know. Oh, it's going to be a fun one.
Lucent Hive are mobilizing on your moon. They're preparing an invasion.
They must be using their stockpiled light to transport their forces between worlds.
Break their ranks and ruin their ritual, Guardian.
us to assist you. I recognize them from the battlefield. A worthy ally.
I could not allow these hive to bear humanity alone.
Uh-oh. Alright, I probably need to stick to Malfeasance until I can build up special ammo. Oh no. You gotta be kidding me, guys. Well, they're part of the same guild. That might be a bad sign, actually, because maybe one of them's being carried. And if that's the case, with me playing kind of a new build and stuff, I don't know how we're gonna do. Got good range with Malfeasance, that's nice. Oh, there you are. He's the barrier champ. I don't have an auto rifle, so that sucks. I might have to quit out of this, man. Shoot, yeah, we're out. Go, 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 go. I want to be done with this. Done, 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 done. My God. Okay. Quit out. And we're gonna change character. Because for Ark, I'm almost positive I have the setup that I would need. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of this. And we can make that now. I didn't even look at what that was. Okay, so bring this up. I haven't, well, we can run this as the auto rifle. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Here, let's, I do have Sweet Sorrow in here. But I'm going to bring that over. Bring this over. Bring Centrifuge in. I want to keep that sniper rifle. And I want to bring over Hung Jury. Okay, now we're set. Am I set up the right way? Yes. Okay. And now we can do a Nightfall. I'm really disappointed I can't do it on my Hunter right now, but I don't know. That's kind of also part of the fun of Destiny is just kind of getting it. I've never thought this way before. This is another sign that I've kind of advanced as a Destiny 2 player. I am looking now for certain loadouts. I'm putting kits together for these characters, you know. Before I wasn't even really aware of that. I kind of like knew and understood people do these things, but I was like, okay, not applicable for me. And it wasn't for a really long time. I mostly played Gambit. You know, Destiny 2 is really just kind of a time sink for me. It's something I play while I'm listening to news and podcasts and stuff in the background.
The Lucent Hive are opening.
So I play it a lot, but it's not what I would call one of my favorite games. But now that I've kind of stepped up in knowledge and understanding, and I'm doing other content and stuff, I'm beginning to incorporate some other aspects that most other players do. Take that, suckers. My vengeance will be felt. Where are our enemies? Whenever I was a hunter, they were everywhere. We have mown through them. Oh, here we go. Barrier Champ. That's the guy I'm looking for, you scrub. Feel my wrath. Taste my steel. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, the Barrier Champ is down. I can't believe I wasn't able to drop him. He had a sliver of health. And that sucker just hung on for dear life. Oh, I hit the wrong target. I didn't see this guy back here until afterwards. Okay. Oh, here we go. Kill everything. Oh, my guy. Sorry. I'm dead again. And it's the same combination. It's this ogre dude with a barrier champ. Scout rifle up. Oh, that's an unstoppable. I have the wrong... Oh God, I'm so frustrated. I'm angry. This is garbage. Alright, you son of a bee. I'm gonna get this right. I'm gonna get it right, game. You're not gonna force me out of this. You're pissing me off. All right, give me back my regular farting auto rifle. Where's my arc auto rifle? Sweet Sorrow. Okay, there you are. Bring you in and bring freaking Malfeasance in. Okay. Redo my deadgum artifact. I need this and this. Nothing else matters, whatever, to move forward. This and this and this and this. We're going to eventually need that. Give me this and this. And this is just to advance to this tier. And okay, we're good. And move over to Sweet Sorrow, Malfeasance. We are set. All right, you jerks. I'm gonna wage war now. Not that way. Throw an unstoppable at me. I'll use my brand new exotic to wipe them off of the table of existence.
I learned about the Hive from Savathun. Their rituals rely on tribute bearers. If you see anything like that, kill it.
Yeah. And just switch to Malfeasance, because this sucker's pretty nice. I do like this weapon. Like I was saying earlier, it's the first hand cannon that I've really come across that I enjoy that I actually enjoy. Feels good. And I think it's all because of that mag size. The mag size makes it viable. Oh, let's not, oh boy. I probably only had a few seconds left. Oh, we're down to 2? Yeah, probably somebody quit out whenever I was alt-tabbed trying to get things set up. I could see that happening. Okay, so with just 2, let's maybe not go so balls to the wall. Somebody just got stunned. What are we facing? There. Okay. Yeah, now we're cooking with grease. Where's he at? Again? Alright. That's a long ways away. Take that. Oh, I thought I was at full health. I thought I had recovered. All right, thank you, Zur. Zur. That's fun. I saw somebody gave themselves that name, and they were basing it off of the character Zur, right? But it was like Zim Zur's pants or something like that. It was funny. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm not, I'm struggling with this, Nightfall. Good grief, man. Oh my god. Dang, he keeps avoiding my grenade. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh god, get off of me. I couldn't locate the wizard. My warlock would probably do really well here because of Storm Trance with Crown of Tempest. We got tons and tons of ads here. And so he'd probably do really, really good. It looks like we picked up a third. That's good. It's going to be harder for us to wipe. Nice. Good bow shot. Yeah. Okay, now that I have more room to breathe, I feel like I can operate Hoyle the way I'm supposed to, which is just spamming abilities. Before I was so overrun and kind of dismayed that it was hard to focus on anything other than just trying to survive. Oh, I missed him. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. No. Oh my goodness, there's so much fire coming in. Line of sight, everything. Come on, buddy. Get behind here. Yes. Okay. Here we go. I live. I see Zur. Oh, he's up. Okay. Drop a grenade. Oh my god. Just jump. Another grenade. Oh, there's so much power up here. Look, we got a barrier champ, we got a hive knight, and a wizard. Oh, there you go. That was a badass shoulder charge. Yeah. Come on. There you are. Come on. There we go. Okay, we up. Oh gosh. Ah. I probably need to pop Malfeasance out again. It hits hard. And so at this range, take that, sucker. Okay. Good deal. How many do we... Okay, we're at 9 of 12. I need to reload. Yeah, take that. Feels good, man. There's an explosion. I wonder if that was the Malfeasance explosion. Shoot! That dude was taking a beat and I couldn't drop his shields. Thanks, amigo. I got it. Oh, where's it go? All the way over there. I'm having fun, man. This is hard. Ah. Where'd he go? Shoot. Approach the portal. Okay, so we must have cleared it. Oh, I tried to use Hunter Jump. That was almost really bad. Let's try going back to the arc machine gun. Oh wait, we got champs. What are they called? Not barrier, not unstoppable. Oh, they are unstoppable, yeah. I can't think of what that third one's called. Ah, there you are. Aren't you dead yet? Oh, you're a boss. Okay. Oh, that didn't really hurt her. Maybe I needed a direct hit. Yo, if you could walk through a thunder crash, I'm scared of you. From range, man. 4,000 points there. Oh, that's the Malfeasance explosion. Yep. Yeah, that's not bad, man. Yeah, take that, sucker. We caught your brain. Oh, man, already hurt? I don't know what hit me. I assume it must have been the boss there. It felt like a sniper rifle. Oh shoot, we gotta seek cover, man. Yeah, there is no cover. So honestly, Void Titan might be better in something like this because of all the overshields. Arc is a lot of fun, but my goodness, talk about fragile. It can be. It's not like it's fragile 24/7 all the time, but if you're not mowing stuff down, you get surrounded and overwhelmed pretty quickly. I need to probably get that point contact brace from the Cryptarch and start working on a build for that. Oh gosh, I saw that lightning coming in at last second. Savathun. Yo, that story reveal today, but that was pretty awesome.
Lucky for us, so does the synaptic spear. Drive it through the Witch Queen's illusions.
Where's it at? There it is. Okay. Yeah, we gotta take this guy out too, though. Oh gosh, stop focusing on me. Oh, he's a barrier. There we go. Oh. Yeah, Crimson, I don't even know what point contact brace does that's special. I just remember you talking about it, and the context you were talking about it in had to do with survivability. And then my brother mentioned it today, and he reminded me that I could get it from the Cryptarch. A rare point of reprieve on this map. Oh, one of our guys is dead. Alright, I'm on my way, Oh, nope, Xur got him. I think. Yeah, he got him. Oh my gosh. Super is charged. Let's see if I can actually land it. We're really close. This is point blank range. I don't know if I didn't look at her health before, so I don't know if I did well there or not. We got a second thunder crash in on her from Yaktor. It jolts plus does lightning strikes that chain damage, especially with the artifact mods, and with the right fragments, you just regen abilities. Ah, okay. Yeah, because my brother was telling me Heart of Inmost Light received a second consecutive nerf. And that's why people were moving to other exotics. You know, by design. Like, Bungie buffs exotics that aren't being used and nerfs ones that are being overused to kind of spice things up and keep things from being too same. And he mentioned the same thing you did about it really pairing exceptionally well with the seasonal artifact. All right, let's res. 2, 1, 0. Come on. Oh my God. I ran out. Oh no, last Guardian standing. Oh gosh. It seems like somebody was able to get up right before I died. Be safe. Be safe, Yaktor. All right, I'm up. Whoa! I almost ran off the edge. Oh gosh, where can I need to get the spear. Run. I don't know how much health she has. Okay, I just took her down. So we gotta work on the other one now. Oh, there, I see the health now. I'm out again. Did they make this thing harder? I think he used to be able to hold these things for a lot longer. Post up right here. Look at that. That's great range, this hand cannon. Oh, I choose life. We got you, Biznitch. That was tough. Yes, and since it jolts, it creates ionic traces, plus amplifies. And if you use it with the artifact, you do more damage and extended lightning range. Yeah.
I need to understand how Toro Bottle was taken, so I may take it back.
That can be arranged. But I should warn you, Eris can be
difficult.
I was going to say blunt.
My father once told me that I use my words like a club, when I should wield them like a knife. He was very disappointed. Tell Morn that I look...
167 kills, 35 orbs created, almost 36,000 in score. I mean, not bad for dying a whole lot. I didn't feel like anybody earned the best dressed reward, Aesop's coveted best dressed. If anybody gets it out of this group, it's myself. So, so we handed out different rewards to everybody, but it still nonetheless was a lot of fun, and I'm really appreciative of Yoktor coming in and sticking around. That was a tough slog. All right, you know what I want to do though? I want to switch characters to my Warlock, and I want to see how I can. I want to run that same thing, and then I think we'll call it a stream after that. So I just got to kind of decide what's the setup that I want. These are all placeholder weapons because I'm always shifting stuff around. I've got the idea. So I want to use Centrifuge. Ooh, no, I don't. I want to use Cold Heart. What does Cold Heart do? Takes down overloads. Well, so then I would need to pair that with an auto rifle. So I will bring in the crate. And also I need a arc heavy, and I like the machine gun. Yes, I do, but you know what? We're covered up in enemies. So this sword has chain reaction on it, and I'm going to see if I can make use of that. Because there's not really any getting away from these things, I don't think. I am set up for arc. Okay. I have the stuff I need. Okay. So move that, move that, move that. Okay, we're all set then. We should be. Vanguard, Nightfall. Now, it won't be a one-to-one comparison with the Titan because I'm not using the exact same weapon loadout. And I have a very strong special that I'm using. But I'm expecting my Warlock to be able to really do well on this kind of a map. Because his build lends itself to that. with Crown of Tempests and Stormcaller. I better make sure I've got Stormcaller equipped because sometimes I switch. Storm Trance is what I meant. Yeah, sometimes I go with Chaos Reach, but we are running Storm Trance.
The Lucent Hive are opening a portal. We can't let them claim the Scarlet Keep.
Agreed. I won't allow them to crush Cebu Aroth before I do.
Get in there, Guardian.
I'm already full on heavy, it looks like. I don't have special ammo finder equipped, so hopefully that's not a problem. Ooh. Okay. But I don't see any special ammo on the ground either, so it actually might be a problem. I might have to swap a mod out. Now, you know what? In fact, I'm going to do that. Should be able to stun him. There we go. Bring this up. Oh, I do have special ammo on. Okay. There's a brick out there. I see it. Okay. I am just about out. Got to go with the machine gun until... Oh, this is what drops. That's right, I have to switch to the kinetic to get special ammo to drop. Oh shoot, bad timing. Yeah, because tickle fingers don't really help against shields. Okay, I'm stuck with the machine gun right now until I can get some bricks.
I don't wish to hide. I want Savathun's brood to see the agents of their destruction.
Ah. Still no special ammo.
This ritual is the engine that stabilizes their portal.
All Hive rituals involve some kind of time. Target their tribute bearers and we'll shut it down.
Yeah. Alright, now this gives me heavy... Oh, and I just got a whole bunch of special ammo. Okay, now we're cooking again. Take that, suckers. Okay, let's stay objective oriented. Over there, okay. Plus we got a res to the left and then we'll pop tickle fingers. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Right here. You want to go mano-y-mano? You lose. Oh no, I lose. A wizard. Oh, really? All right. Try again. We picked up a bunch of special. Do I get more if I hit the... Yeah, I do. Okay. Darn it. That was just me being dumb. I should have laid a rift down. Oh, guys, man. I'm guessing God of Duty's a little bit fragile. I don't know. They're both pretty equal on their stats as far as kills. So I've got to carry this team. That means I can't really slay out like I wanted to. And I've also got to be more objective oriented, so I was really wanting to rack up the kills because it's fun. Oh! Let's go this way. Okay, where do I take this? Over here. Okay, that's 2 of 12. Where's my next wizard at? Well, there's a hive guy over here that needs to be dealt with. hive guy down. Let's go raise. Okay, got it, dude. He's got him. That's good. Good job, guys. Allow me to keep doing damage. Okay, this way. Oh boy. Rift up. Okay, there's 3 of 12. Here's another wizard. Okay, you got it. Oh, not dead. Run, run, run. Take that, suckers. Here we go, drop off point. This one needs a shotgun. Or not shotgun, machine gun. Yeah, that ain't gonna work, bud. There we go. Die, die, die. Shoot. Okay, what am I covered up with? I don't... Oh, right there. Dadgummit. A wizard spawned right on top of me. Just need one more. Yeah. There we go. Oh shoot, I didn't get that rift down in time. I'm up. Oh boy. Oh man. Ooh. I don't know why I rushed up on him. I have great range with the with Cold Heart. Die, die, die. Oh, so close. Got him. Okay. Whew, we live. All right. Thanks, fellas. Oh, I forgot about my sword. Yeah, I ought to use that. All right. That did it. And I'm reloaded on Cold Heart. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. And Tickle Fingers is ready. So, main purpose here is to try and, well, I would think it would be to try and protect my guys from ads while they DPS the main boss. But since I'm carrying the team, I think, I'm not sure I want to leave that to them, you know.
Those second projections represent the Witch Queen's hold.
I don't quite know what to think there.
The synaptic stream to sever connection.
But we're already through the phase way quicker than the Titan was. Oh. Oh, are there two of them? No, just the one. Oh, we wiped. Darn it. Okay, I want to save Cold Heart for those Unstoppables. I do have this ready again. Oh my gosh. Just face tanking for a really long time. Oh, we wiped again. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh. I feel like I could really showcase my Warlock if it wasn't for being drugged down. That's how I feel. I don't know if I'm right or not, but that's what it feels like. I want to show off my Warlock, and these dudes can't stay alive. I don't know what else to do for you, you know? I mean, I'm trying to keep ads off of you. Maybe let them do the boss DPS. Okay, we've got one down already. Come on. Try and keep ads off. These dudes, they go down quicker, like, yeah, let me not make fun of them. I don't want to make fun of them, you know? I mean, I've been there. I'm still there. I get carried through dungeons and stuff. Yeah, I don't want to make fun of them. Oh my gosh. Come over to the rift, boys. This circle, this is called a heel rift. You should stand here. Oh, they got one. Okay. This is dead. Okay, synaptic spear. Oh, I almost bought the farm right there, man. Oh, okay, y'all have got to be able to survive. Five more seconds. They're both up. God of Duty wants to come and res. There you go. Okay, good. Smart move, God of Duty. Okay, Savathun down. Both my guys are up. Okay. Oh, 11,000. Not bad. Oh gosh. I guess we took down the Unstoppables. Last Guardian standing. I don't know. I don't want to risk going out there. Is there another one? They're both up there. Okay, they're both up in the kill box, and that's what that is. That's a kill box. Here, rhythm is reachable. There we go. Take that, sucker. Yes. You can't stop me. I can't be stopped. You can only hope to contain me. Okay. Here we go. Rift down. Okay, teammate down. Oh, teammate right here. Got you. Where's the other one at? Oh, where's the other one at? I lost him. I totally lost track. Maybe I was just seeing the same one. Oh, here you are. Oh, go. There we go. Okay, that took a lot. For some reason, it wasn't really registering the way that it normally does. Okay, that's one. Let's maintain distance. Let's see. I need another spear. Okay, that's another one down. I saw a guy here. Yep. Who is it? God of Duty. Oh, he's up now. Okay. Let's maybe switch back to machine gun, try and conserve some of the cold heart. Oh shoot. Oh no. Oh no. I hit the root system. Gotcha. I need special ammo. There we go again, another one. Okay, my bad. I didn't mean to steal it from him. All right, we win. Man, I feel good about that. Like, this is part of Destiny. Too, part of being the community. So you get carried, so sometimes you got to be the one later on to be carrying other people. And I hesitate to call it a responsibility because
Lord Saladin is deploying air support.
We're not actually responsible to each other. We're just playing the game. But it's kind of I would throw it in right thing to do category.
Carry on, Guardian.
Thank you.
Okay, you get best dressed.
Every warrior
You get Joy to play with.
Some just know when to take it.
176 kills. This is actually kind of similar stat line to the Titan. I think I have a better score. I think the Titan had 38,000, but we wiped a bunch of times, so we got higher points. Well, the Titan wiped also. I don't know. Maybe it was 68,000 that I got with the Titan. I don't remember. But anyway, we're done. That felt like a good accomplishment for other reasons. Like I did my job as the highest light level character. I'm betting that I was the highest light level. It could be that they were messing with new builds, because I've done that before. I've gone in with characters that are high light level, but I'm learning how to play that build, and I'm terrible, you know. So anyway, that'll do it for today's stream, I think. Just get rid of all this stuff. And we'll go ahead and shut it down. Thanks for dropping by, everybody. And I hope that you have a great rest of your day.